Hello everyone, this is Faye. I decided to make this video about Girls' Generation's Flower Power because it's one of my favorite songs and choreos ever. I was actually really surprised when I was doing research for this video that back when it came out, a lot of people were dissatisfied with it and didn't like neither the choreo or the song itself. And I was so surprised because I personally love this kind of futuristic, slightly eerie J-pop sound of the song, and it reminds me of some of the stuff that, for example, Ayumi Hamasaki has done. And I think the choreo is very unique and fits the song very well. So it came out on their second Japanese album, Girls and Peace, in November 2012. So technically this is a Shoujo Chidai release instead of a Sonyoshide release, I guess. Anyway, I could not find for the life of me who was the choreographer for this dance. And I'm so sorry about that. I had been thinking it was Rino Nakasone who made like Paparazzi, which was their previous single release, but apparently it's not her. So I tried reaching out on Reddit and everything, but to no avail. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let's go! Right off the bat, I have to, I know, we're like 1 second in, but I just gotta say how I love the creepy vibes of the Tiffany in the middle and then the rest of the girls like coming in from the side, and they're walking like robots, and I think they're being kind of unsettling, and I think it's intentional that they're being creepy because, well, I'll explain later a bit, but yeah. And if you look closely at them, they're all like doing their own thing. Let's look at Hyoyeon first. She's traveling from, well, pretty much across the, so to say, stage almost, and then she takes 2 steps, then she does the arm thing, which is so cool, and then she changes her torso position, and then like it's surprisingly hard to explain, but the thing they're all doing, but they all have their separate like routes or counts, but they all do the same thing, just at different times. So, and I think that looks really amazing, that where they super slowly move their hands up and down, and I like in that very controlled way, and they like keep it moving for like in this very controlled and purposeful way until they are at the clear position they want, and then again when they pull them back up, and it looks really robotic and creepy, and I'm always pretty wowed by that. I actually do think that this video and the official music video are edited, or they've used visual effects to make them seem even more robotic, I think. And then they all spring to action suddenly. I love that I'm not gonna the throat slicing move. It's so simple and so effective. Like it literally, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but just like super cool. here again, I think the way Sunny, Hyoyeon, and the rest are moving is tampered with. When you compare it to the stage versions that are obviously like live and not edited, they don't move as crazily as in this video, but they still do it amazingly. I love the way they, especially Sunny, moves in. It is very like robotic and kind of jerky almost, and it's really creepy. I just love that they've leaned into the creepiness of this song, because I think the music it has this, like I said, this eerie futuristic vibe, and even the song lyrics it's themselves are actually kind of creepy if you read them. Like there are some pretty sinister stuff in there as well, I think. So I think it's completely intentional that they're acting like robots and they're being creepy and weird, and I think it really works. Especially since it is Soryashide girls' generation. They're usually known for their more relatable and cute and friendly image. It must be pretty cool for them too, because I think maybe it's just because I'm so into this, but it really looks to me like they're also enjoying dancing this quite a lot. I don't know, maybe it's just me. And I understand people were complaining about this looking very messy, this choreo in general, and that was one of the most common complaints I saw about this when I was doing my research, and I have to agree to an extent. I think I don't know what it is, why I wonder if it's partially at least intentional to make it kind of messy, because they are singing about the chaos of a dance club, nightclub, and also the kind of futuristic stewardess robot angle of the music video. So I wonder if it's supposed to be chaotic, or if it just doesn't translate as well onto video. The formations could be cleaner. They could. I love the thing that half of the members are crouching down and the rest of the members are sitting up, and then they are changing which groups are up and which are down, and that's really nice, especially since I don't see that a lot in Son Yoshide's choreographies. But like, yeah, you could have been more cleaner about it, definitely. The main chorus choreography, I think, is nice. It's nothing really special, and it's a bit funny because they are literally singing Taremoga butterfly Buddha spider, which means everyone is a spider pretending to be a butterfly, or everyone who looks like a butterfly but is actually a spider. And they're literally doing first the butterfly hands and then like turn into a spider. And it's very simplistic, but I mean, I do think it works. I'm not saying that it's bad, and it's because they do it so powerfully, like the butterfly movement especially. It's really pretty when they all do it in sync with the amount of energy they give it. If they were to be like, la di da, this is a butterfly, it would be a different story. And I do also like that when they're like doing the spider, there you can see they're kind of crouching down a bit from like their upper backs. Like they're not trying to be pretty. The spider they're singing about is not a nice thing, and you can see it even in their body language that the first is a light butterfly and then the spider that comes, and they 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 have this very uncharacteristic stance of being crouched like that. And yeah, I think that's very powerful visual storytelling with very tiny details, and it's nice. And now here, look at Sunny. Sunny is every single time the one who does the hand thing first. They all do this move that I forget the name of, and Sunny is the only one who lifts her hands straight up straight away. And then some others do it as well and snap their wrists up and break them down immediately. The whole song, it's like Sunny is the seed or the origin of this whole choreo. Sunny is the one who kind of leads all the rest of the girls. And I have to say, this wasn't something that I realized first. Back when this video came out, I was very active on Socified, the Sonia Shide fan forum, and then someone there pointed it out actually back then. But yeah, I think that's cool, and we'll keep following that for the rest of the song, I think. This is a nice canon. I love how the canon follows that meow 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 sound. I love that they kind of form this bridge or entity with their hands, and then when with the first canon going from the front, from Tiffany to the back, and then when it comes back, they don't let go of their hands, they just twist, and it gives this weird but also beautiful visual that I really like. Oh, and that moment I really love. I love it when Soo-young sings and it looks like her arms are the ones that make the rest of the girls like just drop to the floor almost, and they're flipping their hair beautifully, and it looks so good. The only thing that I find a bit weird is that Yuri does not do the drop. She kind of stands just to the side, and I think she would have had time to do the drop. I know she's like doing that dramatic snap with her right arm, but I mean, I would have made her do the drop as well, because it would make it more cohesive and even more epic. I think this is like one of my favorite moments in every every choreo ever. But anyways, it looks so good. Also, Soo-young's this is gonna sound weird, but Soo-young's finger work is really good. I know, don't go there. But seriously, she has these super long and beautiful fingers, and I've noticed in most of their music videos and dances, she just makes these beautiful fans and flower shapes with them, and every time it looks so mesmerizing. Or even, I don't know why I said or, but even there, that fast hand snap to the, like up. Sunny is the one who does the first snap, or flick I think is the right word, and then the rest do just one after her. But yeah, she was again the only one who flicked her hands first up, and then the rest did the same. And I know that you might be thinking that it's a mistake on her part. It kind of looks like maybe she just was mistaken and didn't know when to raise her hand or something, but I'm really sure it's not that, because she's first, she's really precise always, pretty much in her dancing, and second, she does that in all of their like live recording, live performances that I've seen also, and it's like if it was a mistake and they filmed like so many times for the video first and then the lives and then the concert stages that they put together, if it was something that she wasn't supposed to be doing, someone would have said something eventually, plus I think very quickly. And also the fact that there are so many moments that are built into the choreo, so obviously that Sunny has to like be the catalyst for that. I do not think there's a chance of it being unintentional at all. There again, the Sunny thing. This time no one put their hands up at all except Sunny, Yuri and Jessica here. I wonder if the reason she's the one who's the catalyst or the seed or the controller is because these creepy ooh is, I think it's Sunny's voice, or it very clearly is Sunny singing that, so I think that may be why they gave that role to her. I love that part as well. Both Sunny looks amazing with her dainty like jumping, and it always looked kind of difficult to me to do something like that in heels, which I bet it is a bit difficult, but in no way impossible or anything like that. Also, the other girls holding their heads and doing that repeating motion in the background. It's, I think, and they all have to have their hairs like hanging in front of their faces like that. It's actually really creepy. Like, have you noticed how creepy that actually is? I love it. Go Hyoyeon. Oh, that like turn and wiping the lips while singing Kiss. Oh, so nice. Then again, this is the best canon. I don't know how to say it, but Sunny at the left side of the screen, like seems to like, it seems like she's pushing or sending some wind like that goes through the girls, and all of them react to it, and it looks really pretty. And obviously, as they are singing about flowers so much, it just makes me think of like flower petals in the wind, which I mean is kind of the whole imagery of the song and video and choreo hasn't been that pretty, but then there's this like really flowy movement. But then again, I think it fits because the song itself is kind of a mix between creepy and sweet, so I like it. And here again Sunny doing it, and when they do the kind of wavy thing and Sunny gets into the middle, Sunny is the only one who does her hands like that. The rest just become this mass behind her, and again it kind of looks like Sunny is the one who's controlling them. Yep, that was that. Really good. I love this shit. I love it so much. For now, I think this was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it or learned something new or anything, please consider giving me a like, maybe even subscribing. I will try my best to release some kind of choreography or dance or K-pop video every week, at least one. Leave me also comments if you have other choreos like this that you want me to either do a breakdown about or maybe react to if I haven't seen them already. I was wondering if people would be interested to hear a dancer react to a choreo they've never seen before. If they're if you have any ideas, please tell me. I'd be so happy and interested to hear what you guys have to say. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now. I hope you all have a great day. Bye bye!